So the new series begins, and I'm going to start with this topic, obstetric complication, and the first one is hypertensive disorder in pregnancy. Hypertensive disorders in pregnancy. So what happened to BP in pregnancy? BP usually decreases in pregnancy. Pregnancy में BP कम हो जाता है because of vasodilatation. Because of decrease in peripheral vascular resistance, जिसकी वजह से vasodilation होता है and BP decreases. Normal average BP is 120/80, but in pregnancy it decreases. In first trimester BP decreases and reaches to the lowest, and in second trimester BP stabilize हो जाता है. BP फर्स्ट ट्राइमेस्टर में क्या होता है, BP डिक्रीज़ करता जाता है टू इट्स लोवेस्ट, जितना प्रेगनेंसी की स्टेट में होता है. सेकेंड ट्राइमेस्टर तक क्या होता है, BP स्टेबलाइज हो जाता है एंड लेकिन लोअर होता है प्री प्रेगनेंट, नॉर्मल से कम होता है, लोअर देन प्री प्रेगनेंट स्टेट. Definition says BP increases, like BP is more than equal to 120/90 mmHg on 2 occasions at least 4 hours apart in pregnancy. Diastolic blood pressure, disappearance of sound, which is called Korotkoff 5, resolves at 12 weeks of postpartum. डिलीवरी के 12 वीक्स के बाद ये रिजॉल्व हो जाता है और नॉर्मल प्री प्रेगनेंट स्टेट पे आ जाती है बॉडी. Types of hypertensive disorders. First is gestational hypertension. Gestational hypertension, which is the first diagnosed in pregnancy. Preeclampsia, mild and moderate. Chronic hypertension, preeclampsia, superimposed on chronic hypertension, and eclampsia. First, we're going to talk about gestational hypertension, in which BP is more than equal to 140/90 after 20 weeks of gestation. इसमें no signs of proteinuria and an organ damage भी नहीं होता है. Then preeclampsia. Preeclampsia, there are two subdivisions. The first is mild and severe. Mild is BP more than equal to 140/90 but less than 160/110 after 20 weeks of gestation, and proteinuria happens, which is more than equal to 300 mg per day. In severe case, it is more than 160/110 after 20 weeks plus severe proteinuria and signs of end organ damage. Here nothing, here only proteinuria, and here signs of end organ damage also. Then in eclampsia case, which is severe preeclampsia with generalized tonic chronic seizures. Tonic chronic seizures भी इसमें include हो जाता है. Here are the signs of end organ damage, that is severe preeclampsia and eclampsia. Liver enzymes raised more than equal to 2 than normal. Serum creatinine is more than equal to 1.1, platelets less than 1 lakh. Visual symptoms and cerebral edema and pulmonary edema also. Then the etiology of increased blood pressure. Exact cause is unknown but related to abnormal placentation, endothelial dysfunction, and maternal immune responses. Risk factors are the maternal age, which is less than 20 or more than 25 years. Primigravida, first time mother. Obesity or excessive weight gain in pregnancy. Family history of hypertension or preeclampsia or eclampsia. Multiple gestation like twin or triplets. Chronic hypertension, diabetes mellitus, renal disease. History of gestational hypertension and molar pregnancy. What are the diagnoses? First of all, BP increase है तो BP measurement. Consistently elevate BP, which is more than equal to 140/90 after 20 weeks. Then urine analysis, we look for proteinuria and 20-hour urine protein, which is more than equal to 300 mg per day. Blood investigations में complete blood count, usually platelets decrease हो जाती है, which is thrombocytopenia. Liver function test elevated AST and ALT. Renal function test elevated creatinine and uric acid. Coagulation profile, which is prolonged clotting time if severe. मैनेजमेंट, माइल्ड PIH है, प्रेगनेंसी इंड्यूस हाइपरटेंशन है तो मॉनिटर BP एंड प्रोटीनूरिया. फीटल मॉनिटर रहेगा, ग्रोथ स्कैनिंग और डॉपलर स्टडीज़ करें. लाइफस्टाइल मॉडिफिकेशन लाइक लेस रेस्ट करें और लो सोडियम डाइट खाएं. प्रीक्लैम्सिया के केस में हॉस्पिटलाइज करें, क्लोज मॉनिटरिंग करें. एंटी हाइपरटेंसिव्स दें, जैसे कि labetalol DOC, which is the drug of choice, and methylene dopa or nifedipine. Seizure prophylaxis है तो magnesium sulfate if severe. Seizure prophylaxis. Corticosteroids for fetal lung maturity. Definitive management पे vaginal delivery at 37th week पे ही vaginal delivery कर दें. Severe preeclampsia या eclampsia हो गया है तो इमीडिएट हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन, एक्टिव बेड रेस्ट, बीपी, रेगुलर चेकअप्स, वेट चेकअप्स, प्रोटीनूरिया, LFT, RFT, KFT एक्सेट्रा, फीटल मॉनिटरिंग, सीज़र कंट्रोल करें, सोडियम सीज़र कंट्रोल हम लोग कैसे कर रहे थे, सीज़र प्रोफिलेक्सिस के मैग्नीशियम सल्फेट, ये फॉर डिलीवरी कर दें 34 वीक्स से पहले, इमीडिएट डिलीवरी इन इक्लाम्सिया, अगर इक्लाम्सिया केस है तो इमीडिएट डिलीवरी कर दें, उसको प्रीमेच्योर डिलीवरी होगी। कॉम्प्लिकेशन, मेटरनल कॉम्प्लिकेशन में इक्लाम्सिया विद सीजर्स, प्लेसेंटा का प्लेसेंटल अब्रप्शन, स्ट्रोक, हेमोरेज, HELLP syndrome, which is hemolysis, elevated liver enzymes and low platelets. Fetal complications में इंट्रायूट्राइन ग्रोथ रिटार्डेशन, प्रीटर्म बर्थ, स्टिल बर्थ भी हो सकती है, हाइपॉक्सिया या लो अपगार स्कोर. So this is all about the hypertensive disorders in pregnancy. Next we are going to cover oligohydramnios and polyhydramnios.